Everyone sees Levi Ackerman as the perfect soldier, humanity's strongest, the man who never breaks, the man who always survives. When people talk about Levi, they talk about his strength like it's something legendary, the way he fights, the way he moves, the way even monsters fear him. But I think most people completely miss the saddest part of his character, because Levi's strength didn't save his life. It slowly destroyed it. Levi never became strong because he wanted attention or power. He became strong because the world he was born into gave him no choice. He grew up surrounded by violence, death, and fear. There was no comfort waiting for him, no peaceful future, no one coming to save him. And when you grow up in a world like that, you learn something very quickly. Weak people die, so Levi adapted to that world better than anyone else. He learned how to survive, how to fight, how to stop hesitating, and eventually he became the strongest soldier humanity had ever seen. At first, that strength looked almost heroic. People relied on him, believed in him, felt safe when he was around, because when Levi appeared on the battlefield, it felt like victory was finally possible. But over time, his strength stopped feeling inspiring and started feeling tragic, because every single time Levi survived, someone else didn't. That's the pattern that follows his entire life. Squads die, friends disappear, comrades get erased one after another, and Levi is always the one left standing at the end. Imagine what that does to a person, to constantly survive while everyone around you disappears, to watch people trust you, follow you, believe in you, and then lose them anyway. That kind of pain changes people, and you can actually see it happening to Levi throughout the story. At first, there are still small moments where he allows himself to connect with others, small moments where he still feels human, but the more loss he experiences, the more closed off he becomes, not because he stopped caring, but because caring became painful. Every attachment became another future memory he would have to suffer through later. So he became quieter, more distant, more emotionally guarded. And honestly, I think that's what makes Levi such an incredible character, because his strength is never shown as something glamorous. The story constantly reminds us of the price behind it. People love strong characters because they usually represent freedom, confidence, or victory. But Levi is different. His strength feels heavy, it feels exhausting, it feels lonely. Because being the strongest means he's always the one forced to keep moving forward, always the one expected to survive, always the one carrying responsibilities nobody else can handle. And the cruel part is that none of his strength can protect the things he actually cares about. He can kill titans, he can win impossible fights, he can save humanity itself, but he still can't stop loss. He can't stop death. He can't protect every person beside him. He can't hold on to the few connections he has. And I think that's why Levi feels so human despite being almost superhuman. Underneath all that skill and power, he's just someone tired of losing people. Someone who keeps fighting even after being emotionally destroyed over and over again. That's what makes his story tragic. Not the injuries, not the battles, not even the suffering itself. It's the fact that Levi keeps surviving, because survival sounds heroic, until you realize how much pain comes with being the last person left. And maybe that's the real meaning behind his character. Levi Ackerman is humanity's strongest soldier, but strength was never enough to save him from loneliness. It was never enough to save him from grief. And in the end, the strongest man in humanity was also one of the most emotionally broken people in the entire story. Not because he was weak, but because no matter how strong he became, he could never protect everything he loved.
If you like this type of analysis, don't forget to like and subscribe.